Good afternoon and welcome, sorry about that, and welcome to the Oswego High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. I am Chris Graves, principal of Oswego High School, and it is my distinct privilege to preside over today's ceremony. To begin today's ceremony, would you please welcome our senior class secretary, Maddie Lorman, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by Oswego High School a cappella choir singing of the national anthem.
In tribute to our country, all servicemen and women and veterans, we would like everyone in the audience to please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as the class of 2025 recites the Pledge of Allegiance one last time together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Everyone please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Oswego High School's a cappella choir under the direction of Mr. Mark Baglione.
Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our senior class president, Abby Schwab, and our senior class vice president, Jordan Trader, who will share a few words of welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Oswego High School Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Thank you all for coming today to celebrate the achievements of the soon-to-be graduates sitting before you. As we open today's ceremony, I firstly want to thank Northern Illinois University for hosting us today. I also would like to offer special recognition and thanks to the faculty and staff of Oswego High School, whose dedication and support has made such a powerful impact on our lives over the last 4 years. And most importantly, I want to thank the families of the graduating class of 2025. We would not be here without you. A year ago, when I was a marshal at the 2024 graduation, this moment seemed so far away. Now that it is here, it feels like just yesterday I was in this arena watching the class before me graduate. Everyone always says time flies when you're having fun, and I believe this class has truly fulfilled that. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Fellow graduates, the day has finally come. But before we close this chapter of our lives and open up the next, I think it's important to reflect and remember all of the moments, memories, and the people that got us to this point. The early 7:20 a.m. bell, late night studying, chatter in the hallways, and the cheers from the football stands. We've failed, we've succeeded, but most importantly, we did it together. While we faced a great loss this year with the passing of our fellow classmate, Sean Fader, I believe it helped us all to grow. I'm so honored and proud to say that I'm a part of the OHS class of 2025, a class who took a devastating loss and turned it into an opportunity to grow together and exemplify resilience, compassion, and determination. I know this journey may have not been the easiest one, but remember to be proud of yourselves and everything you have accomplished as you walk across that stage. Every one of you sitting in front of me has your own story. And while we might be going our separate ways, we will always have one thing in common, being an Oswego Panther.
Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our special guest for today's ceremony. I would ask that you please hold your applause until all of our guests have been introduced. First, the members of the School District 308 Board of Education, Mr. Dominic Cerrone, President. Dr. Heather Martin, Vice President. Mrs. Mary Jo Winmouth, Secretary. Dr. Amy Murillo, Board Member. Mrs. Brandy Robinson, Board Member. Mrs. Erica C., Board Member. And Dr. Rovell Rucker-Pollock, Board Member. District 308 Administrators, Dr. Andalib Kelgadi, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Heather Kincaid, Deputy Superintendent. Mr. Jeremy Bell, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services. Dr. Yvette Dubiel, Assistant Superintendent of Diverse Learners. Dr. Kristen Paul, Assistant Superintendent for Learning and Innovation. Dr. Jadon Waller, Assistant Superintendent for Equity and Engagement. Dr. Brian Zwimke, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources. Dr. Markeisha Mitchell, Executive Director of High School. Oswego High School Administration and Staff, Mr. Brian Cooney, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Carol Marzalik, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Kate Lippold, Assistant Principal. And Mrs. Tanya Sharp, Assistant Principal. Dr. Patty Marcinko, Director of Student Services, and also one of our readers today. Mrs. Holly Fournier, World Languages Department Chair, and also one of our readers today. I would also like to recognize our Dean of Students, Mrs. Taryn Cashwell, Mr. Mark Procyse, Mrs. Susan Johnson, Mr. Ryan Kabara, and Mrs. Lynn Wingard. I would ask that the many members of our faculty and staff who are participating in today's ceremony in support of our students to please stand. I would also like to recognize our student ambassador to the Board of Education, Callie Parnell. And finally, I would like to recognize our graduation marshals from this year's junior class, Gianna Rizzo, Ethan Schrader, Olivia East, and Raven Ellerson. Please join me in recognizing the important role that each of these individuals play in making today's day very special. Thank you. You may be seated. Today we celebrate a milestone, a powerful intersection of ending and beginning. To the remarkable class of 2025, your graduation as the 138th from Oswego High School holds a deeply personal meaning for me. In my 5 years as principal, many of you began your high school journey alongside me. I've watched you grow, stumble, try again, and ultimately triumph. We have evolved together, we have learned together, and today we stand united at the threshold of what's next. You're an unforgettable class because of what you've accomplished and who you've become. But beyond the achievements, it's the everyday moments that will be forever etched in our memories. The urge to storm the field after another crosstown win. The spirit days in which many of you forgot that we had a school dress code. Those hot and humid homecoming dances in the aux gym. But most importantly, the ways that you showed up, not only for yourselves, but for others. As you move on to your next journey, remember life will challenge you. It already has. You've navigated uncertainty, adapted to change, and you persisted day after day. That's resilience. It's not about being unshakable. It's about being able to shake and still stand up. Continue to be courageous as you move on to whatever is next for you. Be bold enough to say yes to opportunity and wise enough to say no when it matters. As your future unfolds, it's natural to gravitate towards the familiar, to follow the established paths of those who've come before us. Yet today, let's embrace a more daring vision. Let us welcome the challenge to innovate, to create, to truly make your own way, guided by Waldo Emerson's powerful words. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Let us not simply follow. Let us create, dream boldly, act bravely, and leave behind trails that others will one day be inspired to follow. The world doesn't need copies. It needs originals. It needs you, your voice, your perspective, your uniqueness, your genius. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is yours to navigate. At this time, I would like to invite the senior class treasurer, Evelyn Snyder, to come to the stage for the presentation of the senior class gift. I would also ask the senior members of a cappella choir and wind symphony to join the rest of the choir and band in preparation for your upcoming music selections.
During our 4 years at Oswego High School, we've had various fundraisers focused on achieving two main goals: financially supporting our prom and leaving gifts to honor our school. The Senior Class Council is proud to present the continuation of orange and blue lights to illuminate the building. We felt as though the best way to honor our time here at Oswego High School was to sustain the hard work of our past classmates and further encourage the legacy of brightening our building. This gift is not only dedicated to our class, but to those we have worked with along the way. These lights will serve as a reminder to all the members of our community of the impact we can make when we work together. Fellow graduates, we hope this gift allows you to feel you've made a difference at OHS and left a legacy that will make all students of Oswego feel proud of their school and its accomplishments. Next time you drive past Oswego and see those lights shining, we hope you remember all you've accomplished and the incredible times we've shared.
On behalf of the Oswego High School community, I would like to thank the entire senior class for their very thoughtful and generous gift. As a class, you are continuing a very special tradition of giving back to your school and showing your Panther pride. Thank you very much for your wonderful gift. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Oswego High School a cappella choir featuring seniors under the direction of Mr. Mark Baglione as they sing "Remember Me." Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage our student keynote speaker for today's ceremony, Ella Stoller. Ella's honors include four-year member of head captain of speech team, president of National English Honor Society, public relations officer for National Honor Society, president of Oswego Juniorettes. Ella also is a member of Rho Kappa Honor Society, Science National Honor Society. Ella has more than 230 community service hours and is on the High Honor Roll. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ella Stoller.
Good afternoon, classmates, administrators, proud parents, families, and friends. I am Ella Stoller, and I have been granted the honor of being your keynote speaker at today's ceremony. To say I am thrilled to be here is an understatement, as I'm sure my fellow graduates can relate. In the last 4 years, we have each faced our own unique struggles, working tirelessly to get to this very moment. And look at us, we actually did it. When deciding what to talk about today, stories of joy and success crossed my mind. And while these things are undoubtedly important, realistically, our high school career has been challenging and emotional. We faced conflict, we faced hardship, we faced devastating loss. But through it all, we've had each other. We've stood together, we've lifted one another up. And that is what has and what will continue to carry us forward. We will again encounter difficulties, devastation, and be left questioning how to continue on. We will again be reminded that life is hard, and that the world is imperfect, and that hope can feel lost. But in those moments, we can look back here, to our time at Oswego High School, where we learned to pick ourselves up and carry on, where we learned to lean on the people who matter most and take things one day at a time. As we are here in our caps and gowns about to walk across the stage, joined for the last time by our classmates, let's take a moment, look around, and to quote the words of Zach Bryan, think, how lucky are we to have experienced all of those pivotal moments of adolescence together, to have been as clueless and naive as we were, to have endured hardships and happiness, laughter, tears, and growth alongside each other. After today, we start the rest of our lives, but we will always be able to look back at the incredible community we have built here at Oswego High School. While not all of us know when we will next be using the quadratic formula, our learned ability to overcome obscurity and build connections will serve us for the rest of our lives. So let's carry with us not just the knowledge we've gained, but the love and support we've found in each other. As we step into the unknown, may we embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never stop leaning on the lessons we've learned together. Our time at Oswego High School has shaped us, and now it's time for us to shape the world. I am deeply grateful for the time I have had with all of you, and I would like to wish my most sincere congratulations to the class of 2025. We couldn't have done it without each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ella. Very well done. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Oswego High School Wind Symphony under the direction of Stephanie San Roman as they perform Solas Ain by Samuel Hazo. It is now time to recognize our seniors who have achieved special honor recognitions. To begin, please note that students who have a triangle symbol next to their name in the program have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or above are recognized for graduating summa cum laude with highest honor. They received a medallion with a navy and orange ribbon. I ask that these students please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. Students who have a square next to their name in the program are seniors who have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 to 3.99 and are recognized for graduating magna cum laude with great honor. Would these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And our students who have a circle next to their name in the program are seniors who have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 through 3.79 and are recognized for graduating cum laude with honor. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. To continue our special recognitions, I would ask that the members of the class of 2025 who have achieved the designation as Illinois State Scholars please stand so that we can recognize this outstanding academic achievement. Thank you. If you would now please refer to the last page of your program, you would note that students wearing gold honor cords are members of the National Honor Society. I would ask these students to please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Would our students who are wearing royal blue and gold cords signifying membership of the National English Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students who are wearing burgundy and silver cords are members of the Mathematics Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing green, gold, and purple cords are members of the Science National Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing the blue and white cords are the members of the National Social Studies Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing multicolored cords are members of the National Art Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing pink cords are members of the Tri-M Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing dark and light purple cords are members of the National Chinese Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing red, white, and blue cords are members of the National French Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing navy and gold cords are members of the Quill and Scroll International Honor Society. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing black, red, and yellow cords are members of the German National Honor Society. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing red and gold cords are members of the Spanish National Honor Society. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Our students wearing purple and silver cords are members of the National Technical Honor Society. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing light blue and gold cords are members of the Thespian Honor Society. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing crimson and gold cords are members of the National Honor Society of Sports Medicine. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing light blue cords are being honored for their outstanding commitment to community service. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing orange cords are student council officers, and we would like them to stand as we recognize their outstanding dedication and service to Oswego High School. Thank you. Students wearing a bronze cord are being honored with a leadership cord for their commitment and contribution to SD 308. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Students wearing white stoles are graduates of our AVID program. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. The Seal of Biliteracy is an award given by the state in recognition of students who have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages in high school. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Those students who are wearing gold medallions with red, white, and blue ribbons are enlisted in the military. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Congratulations to all. School District 308 is very fortunate to have district leaders who support our high school and work with us to help shape and vision of creating a school system where all students can be successful and be prepared to compete in a global society. As principal of Oswego High School, I want to personally extend my gratitude to the Board of Education, Dr. Kelgadi, and the district's administrative team for all of their help and support to achieve our goals. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Annalise Kelgadi.
Is my speech up here? Can we give a round of applause to Principal Graves for his leadership today and beyond? Good afternoon, graduates, families, friends, faculty. On behalf of the Board of Education, it's truly my honor to be here and to be able to speak with you, our outstanding graduates of the year 2025. Let's give them another round of applause. Today is filled with emotion, pride, excitement, and gratitude. Yet is also a little bittersweet. While we celebrate all that you have achieved, we also recognize that you are about to embark on this next step forward into something entirely new. And your time as a Panther is coming to an official close, but I hear once a Panther, always a Panther. And I know that you will carry this pride, this moment. There are many moments that stand in life as a marker in our lives. This is one of those. How fitting that you make this next step at the turn of this quarter point in the century, 2025. You yourselves make a turn of your own, from students here in our high school to citizens of a broader world, from leaders guided by your teachers, your administrators, your families, to leaders who will be expected to take those steps on your own with your own initiative. Let's take a moment to reflect on how exceptional you have been. You, class of 2025, have shown some of the most incredible talent. You've driven new initiatives. You've accomplished things we've never seen before in the halls of Oswego High School. Your awards, your recognitions, your contributions of service have truly been inspiring. You have excelled, whether it was in academics, athletics, the arts, and service. You have earned scholarships, you have broken records and created stunning works of art, writings, and music, and pushed the limits of discovery and innovation and leadership. You have served your community, stood up for causes you believed in, and made Oswego High School, and all of us, extremely proud. But beyond your accolades, your true achievements are deeper. You have demonstrated resilience in the face of challenges. You have shown creativity, compassion in supporting one another, and fierce commitment to shaping both Oswego High School and truly a better world. These are the qualities you will need as you take this next step. These are the qualities as you prepare to take this next step in your journey. You will take what you have learned here, not just the academic knowledge from classrooms, but the life lessons forged in friendships, teamwork, late night studying, quiet moments of doubt that turn into moments of triumph. These experiences have been preparing you for today and for the many more to come. As you leave these familiar halls of Oswego High School, you will find yourselves in many different places. Some of you will enter the workforce and start careers right away. Others will dedicate yourselves to service. Some of you will answer the call of military service, standing strong and proud in the protection of freedom and peace. Some of you will head to colleges and universities, opening new doors of exploration and study. And some of you may travel, discover, and take paths that are still unfolding before you. No matter what lies ahead, remember this: you are not simply defined by the path you choose, but how you walk it. Walk it with integrity, walk it with compassion, walk it with resilience, and most importantly, walk it with the confidence that you are prepared to make a difference. Success will not always be easy or immediate. There will be obstacles, wrong turns, and moments when the road ahead is unclear. That's going to be natural. Accept it. Growth comes not from avoiding challenges, but moving through them with purpose. And when the world feels overwhelming, lean on the lessons you learned here. Remember the teachers, advisors, and coaches who believed in you when you doubted yourself. Remember the teachers, advisors, coaches, and family members who believed in you when you doubted yourself. Remember the friends, the teammates, the classmates who stood by you through laughter and loss. Remember the moments when you discovered that you were stronger than you ever imagined. Remember your family who supported you, walking through beside you on that first day of kindergarten to today and into the future. And never, ever forget that you are always part of Oswego High School and the District 308 family, a community that believes in your potential and will continue today and beyond to cheer you on from afar. Class of 2025, are you ready? Yes. Here we go. In a few minutes, I'm going to invite our board president, Mr. Cerrone, to come up. But before that, I want to leave you with your final assignment: to dream boldly, to work hard, to act with kindness, to stand for what is right, and even when it is difficult, to lift others as you climb, and never ever stop learning, growing, and reaching for more. Today is not the end of just your high school journey. It is the beginning of everything else, and a future that only you can write. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the extraordinary things you accomplish. And please stay in touch throughout your journey. I want to now invite Mr. Cerrone, our board president, to present to you the final honors. Mr. Board President Dominic Cerrone.
It is now my distinct honor and privilege to certify that the students herein assembled have met the requirement of the State of Illinois and the School District 308 Board of Education and are eligible to receive a diploma signifying their graduation from Oswego High School. Congratulations.
All right. At this time, Dr. Marcinko and Ms. Fournier, would you please come forward to prepare to give the roll call for our graduates? In order for each graduate's name to be heard as the roll call is given, we respectfully request that the audience limit your applause until after all of the graduates' names have been read. We will begin with our summa cum laude students alphabetically.
Madeline Lucille Lorman.
Jordan Taylor Trader.
Abby Elise Schwab. Evelyn Sue Snyder. Ella Hannah Stoller. Hannah.
Jaslyn Meilani Abella. Ahmed Ali. Dominic April.
Salma Assad.
Stephen William Balhan.
David Amador Ballines.
Peter Martin Barnes.
Nathan Richard Berry.
Mackenzie Lee Benz.
Olivia Helena Blazinski.
Maximus Elias Bones.
Grace Elizabeth Braun.
Julia Page Braun.
Caitlin Grace Casatolo.
Carter Allen Carson.
Kaya Nicole Chavez. Lucy Annette Claire.
Gabriela Alexia Concepcion.
Mark Joseph Cook.
Mariana Corral.
Molly Catherine Crow.
Landon Cruz Marin.
Mia Bailey Dawson.
Tyler Joseph Decor.
Lainey Lee Olivia Delap.
Isabella Mita Delgado.
Ashley Diaz.
Daniel Gavin Dolan.
Jaden Lee Doty.
Owen Bennett Doherty.
Bella Nevaeh Doyle.
Owen Christopher Driscoll.
Gage Eugene Edwards.
Harley Joe Engdahl.
Lucas David Ensign.
Matthew James Everix.
Lillian Paige Felker.
Alexandria Grace Flores.
Isabella Rose Flores. Beverly Clarice Foster.
Kelsey Ray Foster. Lydia Scarlett Freeman.
Trinity Elena Fritzler.
Aubriella Catherine Garza.
Abigail Rose Gears.
Bastian Pierce Gonzalez.
Alyssa Caitlin Abigail Grays.
Layla Lou Green.
Zane Israel Grossman.
Sophia Grace Gunkel.
Veda Vasant Hake.
Sydney Lynn Hamaker.
Benjamin Edward Headley.
Abigail Grace Husk.
Isaac Harkin.
Connor Randall Johnson.
Mia Annabella Yurkovich.
Michaela Christine Kelty.
John Ward Kellogg.
Ian Patrick King.
Faith Hannah Kenmotsu.
Jaden Nicole LaGrange.
Alana Noel Cosbiel.
Alicia Kate Lovell.
Amanda Jo Locke.
Rika Delphine Ludvigsen.
Rihanna Lee Martinez.
Maria Fernanda Martinez.
Madison Annalise Marks.
Julia Lynn Matil.
Sarai Navidad Maya.
Liliana Antoinetta McCann.
Abigail Kate Munsinger. Madeline Lara Munsinger.
Andrea Carson Murillo. Grace Elizabeth Noctegal.
Jolie Kate Nadenoff.
Henry Caleb Nelson.
Griffin Patrick Olson.
Gregorio Richard Olympia.
Sasha Pancook.
Tennyson Aaron Penrod.
Victoria Parapelitza.
Amelia Quinn Purley.
Edward Hartford Phelps.
Jillian Grace Pignato.
Brenda Janice Plata.
Finula Bell Quinn.
Isabel Ann Ragsdale.
Avery Elizabeth Reichert.
Delaney Karen Riley. Josephine Dorothy Reisick.
Keegan Violet Reisick. Rhiannon Olivia Reynolds.
Aaliyah Desiree Roldan Salinas.
Josue Sanchez.
Ruben Arián Sanchez Godínez.
Brendan Christopher Sharp.
Natalie Nicole Smirowski.
Gabriella McKenna Spaveri.
Anthony James Spaveri.
Lydia Jane Stroop.
Ava Catherine Sullivan.
Ava Marie Seke.
Jessica Lynn Van Voren.
Ashut Vabilala.
Sky Amparo Weaver.
Maya Gail Welpley.
Chase Kathleen White.
Sanaya Alexis Williams.
Taylor Alexis Yackley.
Cedra Abdelmegid.
Terrence Kenneth Acosta.
Maha Mohammed Al Mohammed.
Sophia Lily Matson.
Karma Jade Adams.
Isa Hannah Afolabi.
Benjamin Edward Agustin.
Natalie Aguilar.
Jaime Aguilera.
Dante Aguirre.
Israel Guadalupe Alanis.
Alexander James Alcantar.
Daniel Flores Alejandre.
Maya Isabel Alonso.
Preston Michael Alvarez.
Isabel Jillian Ames.
Andrew Michael Anderson.
Lucas Robert Anderson.
Brooke Linda Anderson.
Elizabeth Ann Anderson.
Lucas Alexander Anderson Rangel.
Lindsay Daniela Arend.
Liliana Rosemarie Arenas.
Seth Xavier Arndt.
Ibi Aturu.
Emma Jean Otten.
Matthew Eric Aviles.
Gian Carlo Bacerdo.
Anna Lee Bailey.
Hayden Jack Bailey.
Nella Eva Bala.
Madelis Balleza Najera.
Summer Hannah Breeze.
Damon Lee Shamori McBride.
Imani Lopez.
Noeli Baidinas.
Justin Caden Barocio.
David Humberto Barragan Mungia.
Jack Wesley Bateman.
Nolan Paul Bauman.
Andrew John Baumert.
Spencer Mark Beamish.
John Matthew Baudet. Samantha Christina Bayland.
Kai Jonas Beckman.
Mia Courtney Benzequin.
Ronan Joseph Baronis.
Damian Betancourt Castro.
Addison Ann Binder.
Ethan Anthony Binder.
Gianna Lee Bisbee.
Brendan Michael Bisgrove.
Sarah Hope Bones.
Matthew Scott Booker.
Vlad Botnaru.
Marcus Pierre Braddock.
Miley Michelle Brower.
Nathan Brewster.
Samia Ariana Britt.
Macy Michelle Brooks.
Marshall Lee Israel Brooks.
Ava Nicole Brown.
Jax Armin Buchanan.
Natalie Jane Byer.
Naima Sincere Birch. Chastity Marie Burgess.
Nakaya C. Burrell.
Michaela Marie Bussey.
Justin Tyler Butler.
Owen Scott Byron.
Kevin Adrian Cabrales.
Connor Robert Caffarello.
Ella Grace Cagle.
Ariel Cahu.
Kirsten Lynn Kane.
Jerry. Jeremiah Franklin Kane.
Elena Grace Calderon.
Amanda Calderon Vasquez.
Zachary Aiden Cameron.
Andrea Liani Campos.
Lazarus Xavier Cantu.
Jose Capulin Grande.
Joshua Aaron Cardenas.
Jacob Lee Carico.
Dario Carmona.
Aaron William Carrillo.
Suzanne Carrillo.
Landon Andrew Carter.
Aiden James Cassidy.
Cruz Giovanni Castellanos.
David Castro.
Catherine Elizabeth Casarella.
Katrina Ann Sigelski DeSando. Archie Family.
Cullen Henry Childers.
Melanie Rose Quirk. Louis Frank Secaucus.
Vincent Christopher Cercelli.
Samoria Aaron Claybron.
Michael Gabriel Claycomb. Caitlin Marie Clemens.
LaFay Jate Clemens.
Aaliyah Coleman.
Brett Matthew Connolly.
Aiden Contreras.
Joel Nathaniel Contreras.
Carson Patrick Cooney.
Anaí Cortez.
Israel Cortez.
Damaris Koss.
Salvador Cosilion II.
Jordan Elaine Cox.
Ashby Lynn Starr Crawhorn.
Jaden Christopher Chrysostomo.
Cody Paul Crisp.
Edgar Rafael Cruz.
Zoe Elizabeth Cruz.
Anthony Curiel. Jackson Andrew Daler.
Delaney Michaela Day.
Ashley Jane Deal. Sedona Jane Molina DeBolt.
Charles Otto DeCarlo.
Michael Peyton Delgado.
Nicholas Michael DeMarco.
Darby Justine Durdowski.
Rashid Ditch.
Matthew Edward Dodson.
Lindy Jean Donovan.
Taryn Elizabeth Doherty.
Noah Valentine Droll.
Kevin James Dunham.
Jaden Isaiah Dutton. Shayla Lauren Amelia Dykinga.
Zachary Andrew Ebel. Thomas Joseph Everly.
Aubrey Janelle Irick.
Enzo Luis Ilia.
Juan Elizalde.
Briley Sophia Marie Elizondo.
Aiden Jeremiah Emanuel.
Mason Benjamin Dean Engel.
Caitlin Elizabeth Epstein.
Alexis Olivia Erickson.
Isabella Espino.
Jocelyn Esquivel.
Ethan Carter Essick.
Harmony Jason Evans.
Charles Patrick Farrow.
Jacob Warren Fairman.
James Vincent Ferguson.
Aro Jesus Fernandez Marin. Yara Jimena Ferrer Nino.
Sawyer Michael Fitzgerald.
Ava Grace Flanagan.
Joshua Nathaniel Simmons.
Madeline Rose Forbes.
Nicholas Colin Foreman.
Caleb Michael Fortson.
Jake Ryan Frederick.
Gabriella Nicole Frisha.
Andrew Joseph Fry.
Dalia Giselle Fuentes.
Jasmine Isabel Fuentes.
Selvin Giovanni Fuentes.
Zael Fuentes.
Larissa May Rose Funkhauser.
Piper Elizabeth Gaddis.
Valeria Galvez Gomez.
Abigail Faith Ganshert.
Austin Frederick Ganshert.
Andres Garcia.
Emma Jean Garcia.
Roger Garcia.
Yaneli Garcia.
Shelby Addison Garrett.
Nicole Angelica Gardner.
Aiden John Gaston.
Lance Armani Grimmage.
Ryan Matthew Halverson. Cole Daniel Gaston.
Aiden Michael Gatenby.
Nathaniel Bradford Giffen.
Madison Savannah Gilio.
Oliver Gray Gilkerson.
Amelia Ray Goring. Aaliyah Juliana Gonzalez.
Alexander Gilbert Gonzalez.
Kelly Kenya Gonzalez.
Yaritzel Gonzalez. Aiden Edward Graham.
Reagan Celeste Graves.
Caleb Joseph Green.
Drake Logan Dean Grimes.
Carter Ryan Grissenwaite.
Philip Dennis Guglielmi.
Isaiah Yandel Gutierrez.
Kaylee Gutierrez Mendez.
Emma K. Heiser.
Tiana Jayla Hanley.
Ethan Christopher Hanna.
Nolan James Hanson.
Mariah Yvette Harris.
Joseph Edward Hartman II.
Marcus Deshaun Harvest. But thank you.
Logan Michael Hughes.
Ross James Hatzinger.
Jules Riley Hawkins.
Connor Douglas Hames.
Riley Catherine Hazlett.
Paige Olivia Heaton.
Cameron Kenneth Hedquist.
Aiden Christian Hayden.
Aaron Elise Hemby.
Jocelyn Marie Hennigan.
Christian Alberto Hernandez.
Jasmine Isabel Hernandez.
Mia Liana Hernandez.
Gabriel Herrera.
Madison Ann Higdon.
Andrew Christopher Hill.
Hudson Howard Hill.
Jacob David Hinton.
Andre David Hallman.
Danielle Faith Hooks.
Mark Douglas Horton.
Gianna Gabrielle Havorka.
Jaden Michael Huerta.
Maria Guadalupe Huerta.
Shasid Huerta.
Emily Ibarra.
Chukwudumedi Michelle Ifediora.
Aisha Irfan.
Isabella Aurora Evansitz.
Isaac Jaden Izetta.
Deborah Ann Jackson.
William Cody Jarvis.
Courtney Regina Jackson.
Jaden Demore Jackson.
Giovanni Ray Jaimes.
Corey Nicole Jackowitz.
Anna Jellica.
Emily Ann Johannes.
Caden John Johnson.
Courtney Paul Johnson.
Dalen Manuel Johnson.
Isabella Grace Antoinette Johnson.
Tennille Donia Johnson.
Victoria Kyle Johnson.
Audrey Aylin Jomant. Michael John Calstow.
Zachary Adam Kaminsky.
Jordan Riley Cappers.
Parker Hayden Cappers.
Joshua Robert Kautz.
Charlie Wilford Kearns.
Anderson Finn Kelly.
Michael Alexander Kelly.
Brody William Kelsey.
Emerson Lynn Kelsey.
Logan John Kelsey.
Samantha Ray Kennedy.
Andrew Randall Kessler.
Timothy Alexander Kill.
Dylan David King.
Austin James Kirk.
Gavin James Klein.
Isabel Grace Knowles.
Drew Elliott Kosis.
Michaela Arissa Kalowski.
Jake Robert Prahula.
Lazar Kristich.
Aiden David Kujak.
Logan Dallas Labeds.
Kevin James Laird.
Sydney Grace Lalina.
Sudiksha S. Lama.
Julissa Jacqueline Lane.
Aaron James Laspisa. Matthew Isaiah Lee.
Nia Alexis Lee.
Whitney Tatiana Lee.
Will Lee.
Willie Krishamian Lee.
Wyatt Trayvon Lee.
Abigail Rose LeGrand.
Ethan Michael Lennick.
Nalia Danae Leonard.
Victoria Evelyn Lewis.
Tyler James Laramatis.
Isabella Anna Maria Lyle.
Isaiah James Logan.
Denise Lomeli Olivares.
Brandon Longa Mbita.
Cassie Juana Lopez.
Edith Lopez. Giovanni Lopez.
Jaden Emmanuel Lopez.
Julian Lopez.
Natasha Lopez.
Sophia Liliana Lopez.
Shania Annette Love. Colin Matthew Law.
Carmela Josephine Lucatorto.
Sophie Claire Ludwig.
Ray Catherine Lustig.
Elena Ann Lutz.
Anthony Lawrence Madden.
Joshua Ivan Malagon Spencer.
Vincent James Manfrey.
Gabriel Marchand.
Thomas Bedlu Marco. Adriana Marie Marin.
Trace William Marshall.
Isaiah Lamar Martel.
Eliza Ariana Martinez.
Elena Martinez.
Isaac Etienne Martinez. Sadie Marie Matea.
Matthew Leo Matiel.
Lene Aliana Mauricio.
Alyssa Mackenzie May.
Zachary Tate May Reese. Tyrell Isaiah Mays.
Jackson Dean Mayer. Johnny Martwan Lavelle McCall.
Benjamin Charles McCullum.
Greer Donnie McCrimmon.
Aiden Michael McPhail.
Brogan James Mello.
Alan Mendez.
Alyssa Mariah Mendez.
Franz Salorm Mensa.
Peyton Thomas Mersel.
Ariana Meza.
Gabriel Andrew Meza.
Lucy Caroline Michaels.
Carter David McKaylee.
Alexander Eric Michelson.
Jared Dale Miller.
Alan Walter Mindak.
Grace Elizabeth Mysick.
Jacob Anthony Molenkamp.
Ryan James Moki. Antonio John Mondragon.
Sydney Ann Mon.
Claudio Montez.
Anthony Morales.
Christian Martin Morales.
Alexa Moreno.
Michael Noe Moreno. Monica Moya.
Mary Kate Elizabeth Mosher.
Natalie Marie Mullner.
William Ellicott Munsinger. Barbara Munoz.
Amira Sarah Murphy.
Peyton Andrews Murphy.
Isabella Ivy Noctegal.
Mariangel Navarro Rodriguez.
Gavin Philip Nedro.
Hallis Law Nedro.
Lillian Emma Neitzel.
Luke Harold Nelson.
Bryson Dale Norwood.
Benjamin Patrick Nowak.
Kevin John O'Grady.
Hunter Dunn O'Neill.
Patrick Roger O'Toole.
Amethyst Ochoa.
Hector Luis Ochoa.
Sadie Lynn Oler-King.
Cassidy Nicole Ogden. James William Payton.
Daniel Charles Ogle.
William Matthew Olandisi.
Christopher Olmedo.
Brianna Orea.
Bezalel Carlos Ortega. Alexa Joy Ori.
Evie Ileana Owens.
Robert John William Oury. Luke Boemil Pasker.
Omar Jason Palencia.
Bryson Paul Panish.
Alyssa Marie Parker.
Regan Elizabeth Parker.
Noe Alessandro Para.
Fennel Mukesh Patel.
Jaden Neil Patterson.
John Tyler Patterson.
Rocco Joseph Patty.
Kira Ann Pattison.
Deshaun Patton.
Christian Joseph Paul.
Henry Charles Postenbach.
Devin Scott Pell.
Arad Manuel Perez.
Aria Liz Perez.
Edwin Perez.
Eleni Perez.
Jasmine Marie Perez.
Kayla Perez.
Isabella Bryn Potasnik.
Sydney Paige Peters.
Armand Marshawn Pettis.
Samantha Lynn Phillip.
Genesis Faith Pierce.
Gabriel Adrian Pinella.
Jalissa Danielle Pinkton.
Monica Nigeli Ponce.
Sebi Poniatowski.
Ryan Michael Poor.
Madeline Grace Pope.
Natalie Victoria Pope.
Aaliyah Nevaeh Pratt.
Deshaun Daquan Pratt.
Daniela Alexis Pruitt.
Zachary Robert Pulfer.
Aiden Joseph Rabadan.
Jamilet Ramirez.
Lavinia Ramirez.
Iris Ramirez.
Caden Ramos Bondurant.
Ariel Rigosa.
Sareth Racio.
Nathan Joseph Reed Jane.
Andrew Duncan Reichart.
Maya Rain Reingart.
Brian Joaquin Reveles.
Edgar Reyes.
Jayla Shanae Reynolds.
Brianna Angel Richardson.
Brooklyn Patrice Richardson.
London Katrina Richardson.
Addison Jean Richter.
Corinne Elizabeth Rickard.
Alan Mauricio Rico.
Liana Noelia Rivera.
Ryan Emmanuel Rivera.
Giovanni Nathaniel Robinson.
Alexander Robledo.
Diani Rodriguez.
Jordan Olivia Rodriguez.
Linda Mariah Rodriguez.
Noah Joseph Rodriguez.
Reynaldo Osric Rodriguez. Andrew Michael Ronick.
Mariah Rosales.
Joshua Lee Robinson Rose.
Cody Ray Anthony Ross.
Easton William Ruby.
Amaury Giovanni Ruiz.
Ian Jose Guadalupe Ruiz.
Ryan Nicholas Seva.
Nicholas Stephen Sayeni.
Miley Elizabeth Salas.
Gianna Sofia Salerno.
Mia Salgado.
Juan Carlos Sanchez.
Mateo Benjamin Smith.
Jocelyn Sanchez.
Tyler James Sanchez.
David Alejandro Sandoval Mansi.
Alejandra Sanjuanico.
Alejandra Santa Cruz.
Natalie Santayan.
Lucas Anthony Sauber.
Samantha Grace Sawicki.
Lasna Sadie.
Michael Kenneth Schlinger.
Ryan Stephen Schmatt.
Logan Alexander Schmackpepper.
Amelia Christina Schmidt.
Aiden Edward Schmidt.
Cheyenne Lynn Shamblin.
Peyton Suzanne Shaw.
Limitris Latoya Ship.
Andrew Trevor Schroba.
Miguel Angel Silva.
Benjamin Jeremiah William Simmons.
Brody Michael Slough.
Andrew Charles Smart.
Brandon Thomas Smith.
Devion James Smith.
Kaylee Marie Smith.
Kennedy Kira Smith.
Maya Charlene Smith.
Nathan Charles Smith.
Ryan Christopher Smith.
Lucas Scott Snodgrass.
Here we go. Abigail Elizabeth Summerfield.
Fatima Guadalupe Soto.
Josette Lynn Sowers.
Elena Tatum Soiki.
Aida Spilari.
Kayleen Nicole Spears.
Lucas Alexander Strail.
Quinn Richard Stanley.
Shalia Laraya Stepney.
James Thomas Stewart Strickland.
Autumn Ellen Streisig.
Wesley Andrew Stumpenhorst.
Somia Solake.
Patrick Joseph Sullivan.
Braden Riker Swanson.
Jordan Alexander Majid Swice.
Vivian Marie Tagle.
Christian Toussaint Taylor.
Nicholas Daniel Taylor.
Yari Jalil Taylor.
Eliza Ann Taylor Berry.
Alexis K. Terrazas.
Peyton Elizabeth Tews.
Madison Marie Thomas.
Zoe Blaze Ann Thomas.
Hannah Jewel Thomas Johnson.
Haven Jewel Thomas Johnson.
Anthony Scott Thompson.
Flora Yonta Tiotsop.
Jacob Justin Tito.
Quinn Thomas Talome.
Alyssa Nicole Torres.
Ethan Mason Torres.
Michaela Margaret Torres.
Wesley Anselmo Torres.
Anthony Santino Torres.
Brenda Trujillo.
Amanda Elizabeth Sang.
Candace Cecilia Tufor.
Addison Jean Tyner.
Hayden Michelle Eufin.
Gabriel Nomar Ugalde.
Jaxira Miranda Vallejo.
Juan Javier Vargas Luna.
Natalia Montserrat Vasquez.
Jeremy Vasquez Jr.
Jael Vasquez.
Priscilla Vasquez Delgado.
Julian Vega.
Stephanie Vega.
Eralyn Nicole Velasquez.
Natalie Vences.
Samantha Nicole Ventura Solis.
Caleb Alexander Vesely.
George Edward Victory.
Aiden Isaiah Villa.
Alex Jordan Villafuerte.
Quentin Paul Villanueva.
Chase Matthew Vinopal.
Robert Isaiah Virgo.
Jaskin Vizcarra.
Maggie Jean Voller.
Sean Anthony Vosberg.
Gavin Lee Wallace.
Michael Sean Wallace.
Clinton Wallace Witherspoon.
Sophia Grace Weyer.
Nathan Bruce Weir.
Jason Welter.
Jacob Ryan Wester.
Madison Georgia White.
Donovan Gilmer Williams.
Nehemiah Daniel Ahmed Williams.
Tess Evangeline Williams.
Trey Orlando Williams.
Robert Stephen Wilson.
Riley Christine Wilson.
Kendra Leanne Wilson.
Todd Michael Wilson.
Olivia Grace Wise.
Jeremiah Scott Wishkobe.
Colin Lewis Witkowski.
Greta Therese Wolke.
John Lewis Walcott.
Sean Thomas Walcott.
Trent Michael Woolward Engel.
Adam Michael Woods.
Cooper Robert Wynn.
John William Yavorski.
Lily Page Yelensky.
Malcolm Ahmad Young.
Brett Daniel Zajac.
Sabrina Rose Zamora.
Nash James Zegar.
And Angelina Lynn Zitlal.
I would like to ask our senior class officers to please come up to the stage. Graduates, would you please stand? In order to confer the official status of graduate to each member of the class of 2025, senior class officers, will you please lead us in the transferring of the tassels? Class of 2025, you are now officially graduates of the newest alum of Oswego High School.